What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Trenius Henderson. You're on the infamous Living Room Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. I feel so elated to be with you right now, guys. I'm so turned up. I'm so pumped. Just watched the game last night, man, and it was exciting. So, with that being said, what do we always say here on the Living Room Network? Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Man, y'all know what I want to talk about. Boy, what you talking about now? Deep topics, deep stuff that really go on, stuff that's really happening. Hashtag deep topics. Hashtag living room. But seriously, guys, that basketball game last night was pretty thrilling. It kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time. It was as if I was watching a horror movie, and it was like, you know, I don't know. I didn't know if the ghost was gonna come out on top or the protagonist was gonna come out on top. I didn't know who would win, because the game was that close, and that's just the way it was. I mean, a lot of people speculate that the Golden State Warriors was supposed to win that game because the refs and all this and that. LeBron James, he's cocky. He's not a team player. Some more rumors were said that Steph Curry shot too many three-pointers and missed them, and he needs to stop shooting too many three-pointers and start taking it down to the paint. And it just go on and on and on and on. People have reasons and opinions and opinions. That's just people. That's just us as individuals. Everybody has their own opinion about everything. But at the end of the day, a game is a game and a win is a win. Believe it or not, but a game is a game and a win is a win. That's how I look at it. However, me personally, I did not go for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I was going for the Golden State Warriors, and I was thinking that they would win the game. But something in the back of my mind, I mean, I'm not a big fan of neither one, but something in the back of my mind was telling me, now you know better, Trenius, LeBron James has a lot more willpower than that whole Golden State team does by themselves. And to me, that means a lot. And speaking about this game and LeBron James on a metaphysical level, it really showed last night. The laws, he changed the dynamics of the whole game based on his willpower. I think, me personally, I think the guy wanted it better than anybody on the court. And yeah, you can say he's cocky and all this and that. He's arrogant and he thinks he's King James and all this stuff. Yeah, that's cool. But at the end of the day, the guy just loves to play basketball. He loves basketball. I actually think that he sleeps basketball. He dreams basketball. That's the only thing that's on his mind 24/7 is basketball. LeBron James, yes, basketball. He calls himself King James because he thinks he's the king of the basketball court, not like a literal king. You know what I'm saying? And he plays like it. He plays like it. He loves basketball so much to the point that it's hard for him to share the rock with his teammates. So a lot of people may call him a ball hog. He loves basketball. Like, he loves to dunk on people. He likes to take the game into his own hands. He likes to be the person to count on to win the game-winning shot. He likes basketball. I mean, the guy loves basketball. I'm sorry, but the guy just loves basketball. I mean, like, more than anybody on the court last night, he was the one that loved basketball the most. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. Like, and I really feel like his belief and his faith in how he played last night and how he thought about himself really changed the whole game. I think his belief altered the game for him to win. Yeah, a lot of you may be like, man, that's crazy. That's over the hills and through the woods. Yes, but that's what faith and belief is all about, guys. And that's why I had in the back of I'm a life coach. I know how this stuff works. I know how belief works. I know how the power of your intention and stuff like that works. So I thought of LeBron James as that person. Like, his intention is to win, And I thought about Steph Curry. Yes, his intention is to win, but it's not as strong as LeBron James. Yeah, he may be a team player and whatnot, but his intention to win is not as strong as LeBron James. Let's be honest here, guys. Let's be honest here. I mean, if you had to pick a one-on-one game, Steph Curry versus LeBron James, who do you think will win? Who do you think will win? And if Steph Curry want to sit back and shoot three-pointers, do you think that some of those will be blocked by LeBron James? Who do you think will win that square off? I personally would have to say LeBron James. I would. Steph Curry and his team play well. They play well together. And as a matter of fact, I encourage every coach to coach their team to play as a team and not just rely on a superstar player. And Steph Curry, coach, does that. And Steph Curry himself does not rely on himself to win the game. He uses his team. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to being that clutch player that everyone's counting on to win the game for the team, because a lot of people like to lose belief in the team and just rely on that one person after a while. And when it gets ugly, like it did last night with the Golden State Warriors, because they could not keep the lead. And they were relying on Steph Curry. Everybody's like, when Steph Curry going to step up? When he's going to start cutting on the three-pointer shooting spree? But he never could cut it on. He had plenty of chances. Although the refs did cheat them out of a lot of calls. And that's what refs do. Refs will never be perfect, guys. Throughout history, refs have made bad calls. There's nothing new. In every game, Super Bowl, football, soccer, basketball, calling strikes in baseball that's not a strike. I mean, that's what refs do. They're not perfect. They're individuals. They're human beings. They're not robots. You know what I'm saying? And we all make mistakes. So that is no excuse. Because at the end of the day, the game came down to like 3-point differences. 2-point difference here and there, 3-point difference here and there. They have every reason in the world to win the game. The Golden State Warriors, they had every reason in the world to win the game, but they missed too many shots. Steph Curry had plenty of chances to nail it from beyond the arc and shoot threes, but he was breaking them. He was missing shots, and so were his teammates. They had plenty of chances to make wide open shots. They were missing shots. They were throwing the ball away. They were Steph Curry throwing the ball out of bounds, trying to throw it behind his back, and you got your boy down in the paint, ain't doing his job down there, blocking shots because your boy coming in on the point guard in Cleveland Cavaliers, and he just laying it up every single time. Like, come on, guys. And they lost by 3 points. Come on, guys. That was anybody's game. That was anybody's game. And so, LeBron James, at the end of the day, deserves it. He absolutely deserves it, guys, because, look at his passion for basketball. Look at his belief for basketball, and this guy wanted it the most. He got it. Case closed. He got what he dreamed of. And that's another championship. It's as simple as that. He wanted it more than Steph Curry. And he got it. It's as simple as that, guys. I don't think you can argue with that. Thanks for tuning in. This is Trenius, and this is Living Room Network. Deep topics every single day. Peace.